Thanks for being here. My name is Max from Insta360. I joined the company 10 years ago when Insta360 was still a small company. We had around 50 people. We initially were founded out of university. Our founder JK was a software engineer student that thought about how can we make that classroom experience more immersive. And then he thought about ultimately a 360-degree camera can help us to accomplish the mission to capture and share people's life more immersively. And that's when we moved to Shenzhen to build a camera and a hardware product to make that vision a reality. And since 10 years ago now, we launched a lot of different products. We really were committed to a 360-degree camera. We went through ups and downs. But ultimately, what still our mission is to help people capture and share their lives. And you know, today we are here at EICMA and we just introduced our Marc Marquez Insta360 X5 edition, which is, I think, an exciting way also to bring 360 to more people and also make it more relevant for the motorcycling community. So very happy to be here at EICMA with you today and talk more about what's happened.
One question. I've prepared a very long interview, but I just want to start from scratch, knowing Insta360. It was the first company to do a 360 camera.
I think we were not the only 360 camera company on the market, but we were one of the first that really saw the potential in 360. And when we first started 360-degree cameras, the market was more about live streaming. It was about broadcasting, but there was little applications for content generation. So what we thought about through deep user and community observation is we saw potential in specific markets like winter sports, motorcycling, where we get a lot of exciting user feedback, and we learned about that people want to be able to shoot first and frame later. So traditionally, you know, camera have like point and shoot. You point where you want to shoot. What we thought about, how about we reverse this principle? It's about shoot first and then framing later. So you never miss the moment, you never miss the shot. And through deep community observation and understanding, we then learned about people want better stabilization, people want better editing capabilities. And through that community-centric approach, I think we really differentiate ourselves against other camera companies and ultimately develop the leading position.
So at the end of the day, you start creating the camera thinking about the people that want to have some memories, but maybe every one of us is afraid to catch the right moment, because obviously you have to frame, and with the 360 you have it all just clicking start.
Correct. Ultimately, you can think about a 360 camera as like a time capturing machine. You capture everything because you have two fisheye lenses that will be automatically stitched in real time. And then later on, after you captured it, you can choose the best moment, the best frame out of your image, and then keep that memory forever. You know, I think I always, when people want to know about what's the 360 camera, for me it's a time capturing machine. Because you have the immersive experience, or you have the possibility to capture everything and then later on go back into that moment and choose the best shot or the best moment. It's the same experience when you're on a motorcycle. You just want to enjoy the ride, and then later on you get the best moment on your phone and can share it with your friends and family.
Who got the first idea of this revolutionary camera?
Yes, I think it was really our founder JK who saw the potential in it, but also I think our community, our users really showed us what's possible with it. You know, with our users, we wouldn't have been able to understand what is the motorcycling user requirement, what is the winter sport user requirement, and through that deep user understanding and observation, and then also commitment. I give you some examples, you know, like me and our founder, every day we check what's happening on our Instagram, we check what's our Facebook group, what are the people talking about, and then we take these insights, directly go to our product manager, and then maybe there's a new idea for a new accessory, a new idea for a new feature, and we make that happen within 1 or 2, 3 weeks.
So at the end of the day, Insta360 is a technological factory, but that behind has a very deep idea on how to create memories.
Yes. I think the memory is a really important component of this whole experience, that we want to be able to help people capture and share their memories and their experiences in the most immersive way possible, both on the capturing side, but also then on the sharing side.
when I discovered Insta, at the real beginning, it was very difficult to me to understand the way to use the camera, especially, for example, for Andrea is one of our video maker, and he has to learn a different way, a different approach. But now it looks easier day by day. And also I saw another very interesting thing. You are producing and putting on the market a lot of new, we call cameras,
Yes.
because how can you have this idea of new camera every 2-3 months?
Yeah.
The Go 3S, the Insta 360,
Yes.
the Action Pro 2. And don't you think that too many camera means that maybe I bought an action camera and then 1 month later there is the new model, and maybe the customer can be disappointed for this.
You know, for us, it's about creating an ecosystem that every user, every customer has their unique solution. And you bring a good point. You know, our North Star, our initial commitment is still with the 360-degree camera technology. That's where we started. But we use a lot of the initial R&D and research we've done with 360, and we bring this to other products. So think about a 360. With 360, you know, from a very early stage on, we had 3 big problems to solve. The first one was the ruggedness. 360 cameras are easy to get scratched because you have the fisheye lens. So what we introduced is a exchangeable lens system that with the X5. Then another problem was about the stabilization. People, when they use it for action sport, they want to have a better stabilization. So what we adapted was quickly the software stabilization, which we then also brought to other products. And also with 360, you have the capability to shoot in first frame later, but it also means for some people it's an extra time investment. Some people just want to shoot and then upload directly. And our idea here was to focus a lot on the AI and the machine learning to make our software as easy as possible, as easy to use. So
auto create.
Yes. So it's simple for users to get the best shot, to get the best memory, not spend so much time on the editing side. And then we use these initial R&D to also bring it to other products. And now you said, yes, we committed a lot. You see our product portfolio has increased a lot. We started with 360, now we do small cameras like the Go series. We do traditional wide-angle cameras like the Ace Pro 2. And then now we also even go into the air with our drone,
new
the
product,
anti-gravity.
a drone.
Yes.
A drone 360 drone.
Correct. Yes.
Incredible.
To be fair, it's not under 360. That's going to be a new company, Anti-Gravity, but still we collaborate on this product. I think what's exciting though with all of this is that we really stay committed to the user and we stay committed to the creator. And you can also see this with new additions like the Marc Marquez bundle. In fact, when we do these, we also want to be close to the creator. We want to be close to the person and see what is their feedback. You know, with Marc Marquez was the same. Like we thought about how can we work together that Marc Marquez also can give us feedback or can give us some insights into what he thinks an action camera should do. And if you find out some content, what he created with, I think it's really, really amazing. So I think there's a win-win, specifically in the motorcycling market.
What can we expect more from Insta in the next future? Because camera, 360, anti-gravity, what can we expect?
I think there's a lot of exciting things to come. Obviously, I cannot say too much at this moment, but I think you can always stay up to date by subscribing our newsletter or checking our social media. I think you can expect more, that we want to develop a better ecosystem around our products, so you can always see continuously software updates, new filters, new features, but also on the accessory side, we continuously to strive make our product better. And there's a lot of exciting things coming up next year.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.